Get as much education as you can, but even more important than that, get as much experience as you can.
Quarterback position is so deep. I don't know who's going to win the job, but
And if you win your conference now, you're basically automatically in the 12-team playoff, but you can't.
turn the TV down just a bit. We got the ACC network on. They got ACC road trip to Pitt. It is Christian Ballard, and this, I need to double check what episode number this is, but this is the ultimate college football kickoff show for 2026. I don't think I've ever actually done one of these. I mean, we always do something special to kick off the season, but I think this one might just end up being one of the bigger ones we've ever done. So, round of applause for that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, if we get callers tonight, that would be amazing. I got stuff I do want to talk about. If we don't get anybody on, that's fine. We'll just run through the segments then. But if you guys want to hang out, there's the StreamYard link uh, in the chat on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this show. Let's get it going. Let me pull up my notes real quick. Let's see where we want to start tonight. But I definitely want to talk about some games. Well, first, let's do this. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Love and appreciate you guys. Let's go through the AP poll. I guess was released this week on Monday or yesterday. I think it was Monday. But anyways, so we're gonna look at the AP poll, and we're gonna kind of compare and contrast to what I have. Um, my ranking is probably out of whack. I mean, I tried hard, but failed. So let's look first at my poll for the preseason, and I'm not going to do one every single week or anything, but here's my top 25. I Let me take that. I guess I did Ohio State number one. We'll take this logo off here. So Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, Miami, Georgia, Notre Dame, Michigan, Alabama. Which I was hesitant to do that, but I gave it some thought. I said they'll struggle at first, but they'll be back in the top 10 midway through the season. So I just went ahead and put them in there anyway. Indiana, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, A&M, BYU, James Madison. We got Virginia up there. We got Duke. We got Penn State. We got Arizona. We got Washington and Utah. We got Navy, Oklahoma, USC, UNLV, and then I put Virginia Tech in there. I think they could surprise some people with Grunkemeyer at quarterback. James Franklin comes over from Penn State. That's going to be one heck of a team to watch this season. Let's take this off the screen and let's just yeah, we'll take that off and let's see how we did compared to the official AP preseason poll, which doesn't matter, by the way. It just doesn't. But here we go. So let's see. So I had Ohio State and Oregon 1 and 2. They had that as well. Georgia and Notre Dame the next two. I had Texas and Miami. However, I will say within my top 10, I think I hit the nail on the head with some of these teams. Just ended up not getting um the right order on it, but it is what it is there. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. But some good teams on this list. Indiana will bounce back a little bit after just winning a natty for the first time ever. I think they fall a little bit shy of that. I think they could get possibly to a quarterfinal in the playoff, but we'll see. Um, we also, by the way, got some game previews tonight, at least 2 or 3 of them for week 0. So, but the preseason rankings, Texas A&M's at 8. Again, I throw this up here. I had them. Did I not have them? Tell me I put them at like 12 or something, man. Did I miss them? No, I got them at 12. Okay. So they had them at 8. So I'm underestimating them a little bit. I had Ole Miss at 10. They got them at 9. Um, let's see. Missouri is in there. I don't have Missouri. UNLV's in there on my end, but they're not on the top 25. They got some votes, though. I will say this. The next 2 teams AP voters voted on that didn't make the top 25 were Clemson with 112 and Florida with 51. Those are 2 teams I did not have in my top 25. Um, Oklahoma's in the rankings at 10. I put them down at 22. Obviously, I was wrong there. Um, but again, I have my opinions. The Associated Press has theirs too. So, anyway. Um, But yeah, if y'all have any thoughts on that, just hit me up in the comment section or click the link to join the show. I'd love to hear from you guys on that. But this is our preseason top 25. I might do something for each week of the CFP rankings, but I won't do this every week throughout the season. But we'll see. We will see. All right. But I'm excited. I am excited for college football with all of you. I think it's going to be a great season. I think there's a lot of good teams to love and poke fun at a little bit. Again, this is our kickoff show for 2026. I think it's going to be a big one. I have preseason conference winners listed. We'll talk about them too. Let me see. We'll also go ahead and do the pick'ems against the spread. Let me see. That reminds me, I'm gonna make one more banner for the. Let's see. For conference picks. Okay, so I got that banner now for our when we pick the conference champs. So I think the order we want to go tonight is do some game previews, and then I got just the week 0. So, but I'm ready to make predictions, and yes, I'm going to do scores. Dad trying to get the dog. Anyway, so that's enough on the top 25. Let me see where we go next here. Let's do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This will be good. Let's do it for old Bill Belichick. Okay, hold on. Let's get this right here. And then this. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay. All right. So just looked at our top 25 rankings. It's time to start making some picks and predictions on some of these games here for college football. And I think I just want to do the week 0 games. Now, it says week 1 technically is. Week 0 doesn't even make sense to me, but it's the first. I mean, it's the first weekend we have college football. So it is week 1 technically. Everyone else on a bye, I guess, until week 2. But put it however you want. North Carolina and TCU, Sonny Dykes, and I see you back there, Nate. Let me do this preview and we'll get you on. But we got Sonny Dykes with TCU. Obviously, we know about them making a national title years ago. And then ultimately just I, I don't know what they've done since then. I mean, 5-7, I think after that, and then maybe a 9-3, 8-4 season. Um, they've had a couple seasons since then, and it's been improvement. It's been progress. Um, but TCU, interesting this year. I don't know who their quarterback's going to be. Jaden Craig, Jaden Maples, David Potter. I'm not even going to pretend to know really much of their roster. I see that they are freshman loaded at a lot of different positions. This is a young team. You have North Carolina on the other side with Bill Belichick, Grandpa Bill, Papaw Bill, whatever you want to call him. And look, I could sit here and make fun of him all night. They got Billy Edwards at quarterback. He comes over, I believe, from Maryland. Last time I checked, they also got Miles O'Neill. They have a couple different guys at quarterback. They got Caleb Jackson from LSU at running back from Baton Rouge. Um, they have Benjamin Hall and Charleston French, who stayed, came back. Um, there's so much to love, I think, about North Carolina. I think the thing about North Carolina for me is not that they lack talent, money, anything like that. I just don't like the idea of Bill Belichick coaching in college football. Nick Saban got out for a reason, and then as soon as he got out, it was like Bill Belichick took center stage a year or two later. What is he doing? What is he doing? Anyway, in regards to this game itself, um, I feel like North Carolina's going to have a really solid offense this year. I mean, we could sit here and make fun of them because of Bill Belichick and everything, and he's old and he's an NFL guy. I get it. He's still one of the best. He knows football. I think he's going to put this team at 6 or 7 wins this year. I think. I don't know. He might surprise some people, hit an extra win somewhere, maybe an extra upset. Maybe this is one of them. This is in Ireland. This is week 0 at noon Eastern time on August 29th, right? Um, overall, I see it being a really close competitive defensive game. I don't think it's like a weird LSU Bama 9-6 type of thing. I think it's somewhere in the 20s. Go ahead and give you a score prediction of 27-23. And we'll change it to purple for the Horned Frogs and everything like that. So I do have TCU winning this game. I think this is going to be a fun game to watch. I feel like it could go back and forth. I don't see. I'm not a big believer so much in TCU this year. A little bit more than I am North Carolina, but at the same time, I think both are going to have solid defenses. Um, Jake Bauer is a freshman. A lot of freshman linebackers, half of them are like they only got 2 sophomores. There's some seniors, Donovan Holty. Um, there's Tavorsy Brown is a junior. There's Melkart Abo. I'm not even going to try. He's from Newton, New Jersey. He's 6'5", 260. He's on the D line. Rodney Cleveland is a big time freshman from Montgomery, Alabama. He might see some playing time. He was highly recruited and sought after in the state of Alabama with teams like Auburn and Alabama. He ends up going to the Tar Heels. And yeah, I mean they got talent there. Not that it's much, but I mean they got guys. They're loaded. They've stacked recruiting, but it's a young team. I just don't see it panning out too much for the North Carolina Tar Heels this season. Also, will not pick them to win this game. But y'all let me know in the comments what you think. I got TCU 27, UNC 23 coming up here in about 10 days. So, Nate, what's up, buddy?
What's up? How you doing?
Good. What do you think about this game?
Completely agree with what you said, like the most of it and stuff. Like it's gonna be like close game, but uh, pretty good game than people expected to be. Like I know people say, "Oh, it's TCU and North Carolina. Who cares?" I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be
I mean,
something's
look,
yeah,
I think both teams are going to suck this year, just being real.
yeah,
But together on the field, it's going to be a fun game to watch.
yeah. Hopefully, but yeah.
Yeah.
um, but yeah.
Unless it's like a baseball score of 3-2. Which
Or
actually, that kudos to the defense, I guess, right?
that's like Iowa off Iowa score right there.
The Iowa base, the base foot team, the
Yeah.
Iowa base football, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
What's your thoughts about Nebraska this year? Even I know I said about them, see off them, but
Yeah, I think I think y'all are in a good position for 7 or 8 wins. I just until I see it happen, I can't pick them to go 9-3 or 10-2. I
mhm.
think y'all got the talent. I mean, don't y'all have Rayola back and everybody? I mean, it's
No,
y'all
Raiola.
are stacked
Remember,
good.
Raiola is actually in Oregon. Remember,
Oh no, he did go to Oregon. That's right.
but he did tease
Yeah,
about going to Texas Tech, but which is a troll job.
he
He did.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But we got
Now let me
Anthony.
look.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, Calandria.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a
Yeah, that's
dual
stacked.
threat guy.
Hmm.
I mean, he actually not only he played for like a power. No, he played before he transferred to UNLV. I heard he played for Virginia before, so it's a power forward team. Not
Okay.
really. So, um, I guess I'm probably gonna ask you if you want to look at his highlights. You can do it afterwards, but I
Hmm.
think in my might be over exaggerating, but he reminds me of, not saying he is, but he reminds me of like a like it reminds me of a speck of Johnny Manziel in a way, not
Yeah,
not fully, but like in a speck, like a little bit. But
I could see that.
now if he plays like Johnny Manziel for some reason, Huskers could exceed expectations if No, it's not just gonna be him or anything. It's just like the O line was horrific last year, and you've
Hmm.
probably seen some games from it or from the O line. Like I don't know if you did, but it was hard to watch. I would just say that, and the defense line is hard to watch too. Like both sides of the ball they were not communicating at all. They were not
Yeah.
playing as a team and just playing their own way, which is kind of sad. Which a lot of teams are doing well. A lot of players on the other teams that are doing that because the NIL and stuff. They're not playing as a team that we used to be seeing in college
What's up?
football.
Yeah, I got you. Super Syrian, right? Oh, my buddy Adam in Alabama. What's up, man? Love you, bro. Miss you guys up there. I'll have to come visit soon. I think we're gonna try. I'm gonna try at least my best around my birthday in December, but I'll let you guys know. But
Yeah.
yeah, good to see you in the chat, buddy.
Speaking of birthday,
But yeah, I think. Do we know why Rayola ended up transferring to Oregon? I mean, other
I
than
know them
wanting to be
why.
in a better program, but I mean, there
May,
had to be some money involved, right? Because he
no,
wasn't doing bad for y'all or
no,
anything. It's
he
not like he
wasn't.
lost his job.
No, he wasn't. And plus, he was a captain in his sophomore year. I mean,
He was.
and I thought he did pretty good with us, except for the offensive line did a crappy job. But I think
Hmm.
you know what's why he transferred because he his uncle, the office line coordinator,
Yes.
got fired. Um,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
that I think it's Dominic Royola or something like that. It's his uncle.
That
Uh,
name sounds familiar. I might have saw a headline or something.
yeah, but yeah, he I forgot his dad's name, but anyways, he and that's why he left because his uncle got fired. What would he do? I mean, it is what it is. But and to be honest, Husker fans will bash Raiola. You know, I mean,
Hmm.
he wasn't the problem. The problem was the offensive line. And that's about it. I mean, terrible.
What I want to know though is with Rayola now at Oregon. I mean,
mm,
you got to think. I think he's been around a little bit longer than Dante Moore, right? I mean, am
no,
I cra-
he's
am
a
I?
junior.
Mm,
He's a junior.
Dante Moore was like a sophomore last year. Maybe they're the
No,
same class. I don't know.
let me see. He
Well, no, no,
because
no. Hold on. Let me see.
Dante Moore
No,
was the
because
class
Dante was
before.
at UCLA.
Yeah,
UCLA. That's right. Okay, that's why I got it mixed up. Okay, so he's entering year 4 of college,
yeah.
playing wise. So,
Hmm.
do you think Oregon would do what? And I'm not trying to compare. Well, maybe I don't know. But do you remember the Jalen and Tua year in 2018 for
Oh,
Alabama
yep.
with the two
Hmm.
quarterbacks? Do you think they go that crazy with it and like switch it up? Not like every play, but I mean, you could see both guys get a lot of action because I think Dante Moore's your go-to starter going into the season,
Hmm.
but you gotta give Rayola a chance on the field too.
Well, we heard like most of us college football fans. He's a QB3 for some reason.
Who would be ahead of him? Who do they
I had
have at
no idea.
quarterback at Oregon? Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up.
Because that's what I heard. I mean,
Let
I
me
don't
see.
know.
Well, last year they had Brock Thomas, Luke Moga, Austin Novosad. But who are they playing? Who are they playing? They got Rayola, they got Moore, they got Ryder Hayes, who's a sophomore. Now, what
Yeah,
does this guy do?
Ryder Hayes. That like
Where they pick him up from Blockbuster back in the day? What is this? Stats. No
Monster.
stats. He's a sophomore. He's never taken a snap.
How about the depth chart? Do
Never.
we have a depth chart site that we have?
Well, let me see. Let's see. They don't have a depth chart right
That's
now.
stupid.
That's only for. In fact, actually, I don't think college puts it out on ESPN. I think it's only for NFL.
Chart 2026.
I mean, this is just
No.
listing quarterbacks based on I don't know what, maybe where they're from or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. Gotcha. Here we go.
Brock Thomas. Who's this? This guy's from Eugene. No, he
Yeah.
had a touchdown last year.
Well, let's see update because like they said it's gonna be um point. What the hell is this? 2026 depth chart.
Dude, I really think they need a ride on a two quarterback system. Like, I feel like it's Dante Moore's team based on last year,
Yeah.
but it's not like Rayola's garbage. I mean,
No.
he's very much talented. Almost went to Georgia, was highly recruited there until he picked
Okay.
Nebraska. He did
Yeah.
great there, but
Yeah. He broke school records. I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
but
yeah,
not. So he's not terrible.
hmm
He's more of a what you call a pocket passer. So Raiola is. So looks like he is Raiola's what do you call it? Um
like
a
backup.
second start yeah.
Yeah,
So snaps. Oh wow, it's predicting how many snaps you're gonna take. I don't know. But yeah, he's the backup. But I heard he's gonna be QB3 though. Um,
yeah,
who knows? Let's see the depth chart for Nebraska. 'Cause I see they brought um some guys from like Georgia or Georgia Tech, like an
hmm
offensive line. They recruit a lot of offensive line, or I guess transfer wise,
yeah.
Nebraska, which they need. Okay. All right. Hold on. There you go. Kind of. I thought Isaiah Mozzie is gonna be. We have a really deep running back room, which is
Yeah.
really good. Anthony Calandria, TG Lateef, I was TG Lateef, Daniel Killeen,
hmm
former Virginian,
I'm
or
gonna be honest, I can't read any of that, but you go
oh,
ahead with your pronunciations.
is it because
Mackay
the
Nelson, Isaiah Mosey,
Quentin Ives?
Quentin Eyes. That's running back.
Yep. A wide receiver, Wooden Isaiah Hunter, Ja'Cory
hmm
Barney. Yeah, Barney, right? Quasi
Hi,
Gilmer.
kids. Yeah,
He actually is transferred from UCLA. He's supposed to be pretty good. Um,
I've heard that name actually. I've
Quinn
heard of him.
Clark, he's supposed to be pretty good. He's sophomore, but Cortez Mills Jr., Janirin Boner, oh
hmm
Bonnerman,
You're good. You're good.
Luke Lindenmeyer, he's all right.
hmm
Where's the offensive line? The fuck? Um, I want Nebraska.
hmm
Oh, wow, that sucks. Uh,
Yeah. Point is, it sounds like y'all got some big dudes coming back for y'all, and
yeah.
you know,
All right,
I
fine.
think y'all are in a good position. It's funny. I do want to go through my. I want to get your thoughts on this, Nate, and anyone in
Hmm.
the comments. It's time to uh, finalize like picking who's legitimately going to win the conferences in the Power
Oh,
Four.
yeah, yep.
We got to do that. I do want to pull up odds real quick on
Okay.
ESPN,
I'll,
but
I'll, yeah.
I'm not going based off those necessarily.
Yeah.
So
I'll search it
where
up.
do I want to start? Let's start with the ACC. Um,
Big. I'll look up the Big Ten though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I had picked them like way too earlier this off season,
Mm-hmm.
but finalizing it here today is like I would go Miami to finally win the ACC. They are the favorite. I would
Damn.
say I would put Louisville ahead of SMU for some reason. I don't know. I'm just really high on Louisville. I feel like the
Mm-hmm.
matchup could be Miami Louisville, but I could be wrong there. But I like Miami in the ACC. I don't see anyone really getting past them to win the conference unless something crazy happens. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, is if this is Miami's year to like make up of the conference title slump,
Hmm.
and I
Yeah,
mean, if they can't win the conference, I mean, and I'll be, they're still gonna get in the playoffs if they go like 11-1 or something like that, right? But they have to win at least one conference game so they can say, hey, we won our conference game. So
yeah,
I mean,
true.
multiple, multiple will be fine,
Now,
but
I'll tell
still.
you, I'll tell you who I hope wins it for our boy Sea Dog, Georgia
Oh.
Tech. For his
uh,
sake, but I don't think it's
and
gonna happen.
And you know
Um,
what? You know what's weird? That would be good for him too, because his baby
hmm,
was born the same year.
true. That is so true.
Um,
Yeah,
now
congrats, Sea
imagine
Dog.
imagine Sea Dog, that happens, and also his baby was born this year, and he wins the Sable Moose.
Yeah,
But
without having
anyways,
to be on a Team Pete. He did
but
win it with Team Pete. I'll give him that. You
I'll
were on there too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
So you technically are a Slav champion,
Uh.
but
Tim P. But yeah, not
yeah.
individually yet.
Who do you? Let's lock in the ACC though. I think Miami will do it, man. What do you think?
Unless otherwise they choke us
Which
as
one?
usual. I, I I think they have a very very good possibility they will do it, but I think that once I think they have, I don't know, man. I just think it's gonna be um either Louisville or
Mm-hmm.
SMU that takes down Miami, but I might be wrong.
All right.
But
Let's let's see.
I got the
We did
Big Ten.
not we got to do the Big 12 though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did that.
That's my next one. I'm going Utah here. I don't
Utah.
think I think yeah, I'm gonna go Utah. I think it'd be them versus BYU, and I think Utah gets it done with the new head coach and everything. Here's the thing about Texas Tech is you've had the Brendan Sorsby stuff this offseason. Does that play smoke on them into the season? Do they kind of
Probably.
fall a little bit? The whole gambling situation.
Eh,
That's what I'm getting at. I'm getting in their heads like this whole deal here. But what do you think about the Big 12?
to be honest, Big 12, it's not that low, in my opinion.
Not
Um,
like it was last year. It was up for grabs, big time.
yeah,
Um, I feel like it's the first couple teams, and then that's it.
yeah, and that's why it's not that deep like Big Ten or ACC or just SEC. It's like not that deep. But if I had to pick someone winning it, now hear me out.
Mhm.
I think West Virginia. Well, first off, West Virginia doesn't win it, but it goes to the conference championship.
Ooh, you think they make it?
Yes, but lose to someone probably like Utah, BYU, or TT.
I just want to see their conference schedule. They got Oklahoma State at home. I'll give them a win. At Iowa State,
win,
That
I
new head
guess.
coach actually still keep them going, but I'm gonna say a loss. Arizona might be a win. Cincinnati might be a win at TCU.
Maybe. Hmm.
The only thing tripping them up here, they're lucky they get a bye week between TCU and Texas Tech, both on the
Mhm.
road. I just see one, two, three. They got 3 games against preseason ranked opponents, and who knows what other teams like Arizona look like going into it too.
Right.
I guess they have a decent chance, but I
Decent
I
chance, but I'm
wouldn't
not saying
bet
they.
any. I wouldn't put money or anything on it, to get it
Right.
done. But yeah, I would hope it happens for Joey Foster and
And Nick
rest in
DTV.
peace, going. Yeah, Nick D, going to Blue Dude, rest in peace, buddy. I'd
Gone
love to
too
see
soon
it. I could like anything's possible in the Big 12 this year, but I don't think it was up for grabs this year as it was last year.
though. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll
That
see.
that's just my
Okay.
bold prediction about that. But yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
like I said, I got Miami ACC going bold with Utah for the Big 12. Um, who else? Oh, Big 10. Should I do Big 10 or SEC next? Who should we come back
You
to?
can do SEC if you want.
You gonna go ahead and do the SEC, then talk about the Big
Yeah.
10?
Get the SEC over with.
Gosh,
LSU.
hook 'em, hook
I
'em.
don't know. That's too high for me. For
I'm
LSU.
going Texas here. I'm going Texas over
Horns
Georgia.
down, but they'll probably win it.
I just think with Arch Manning back and everything, the way they turned the corner late last year, and some of those guys come back. I mean, they might lose to Georgia in the regular season. I know they did it 2 years ago, whatever, but come
Throwing
on, man.
trash
At
on the
some
field.
point, yeah, right. Well, no, that was one of the Tennessee Florida games or something, or I don't remember which one it was. It's like Tennessee Ole Miss with the golf balls and mustard bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, no, did it not happen in that Texas Georgia game too?
Yes, the Texas Georgia where Georgia went to
Oh yeah.
um yeah.
Okay. I gotta roll with Texas here this off season. I at
Mm.
the moment, but I think it's over Georgia. I think it's probably gonna be a close game in Atlanta. I would love nothing more than my Tide to get it done with Keelan or Austin or whoever gets the starting job and everything
Please.
like that. I'd
Yeah.
love to see it happen. But we got to be a little bit realistic here. And Texas is loaded, dude. I mean, they made the playoff 2 years in a row. They made the Final Four team and the first 12 team, right?
Hmm.
And then they beat Clemson. They won a game. Give them credit. But
Yeah.
if that's not Sarkeesian still, if they don't do it this year with what they have and
I
like
don't know.
hype and all that, I don't know if they do it again. They got to do it this year, man.
And
They have
this
to.
is
I
the
think
year for
so.
them. But
They
I
not
I don't
maybe not even for a national title. Just win the SEC and get in
yeah,
the playoffs.
yeah. But I don't think so hear me out. I think like you said, Texas is loaded, right? But I
Hmm.
don't I think they're getting all like hyped up. I'm not saying they're going aim for. I'm not saying they're going, 7-5. But I think
Right.
they choke up like 3 games. Though I don't think they're going to a conference championship or playoffs this year. That's just me.
I think they could win the night home game against Ohio State. Hell, they could lose it. I
Yeah.
will say they have one of the craziest home stretches all at home. Well, no, not all. One of them is the Red River on neutral turf. But then after that, dude, they don't catch a break. Or they catch
Hmm.
a pretty good one, I say that. I say like there's no bye week in this stretch.
No,
Florida at home, Ole Miss at home. Could go either way. Give Pete Golding his credit for the playoff run last year.
as an intern.
Mississippi State at home, and then at Missouri, then at LSU, home against Arkansas. Well, I don't know. I mean, it'll happen in November if they get knocked out of the SEC race. It's going to
Right.
depend on if they can handle the back-to-back games with Missouri and LSU both on the road, I
And
think.
remember, Texas and Tennessee play this year.
This year?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
at Tennessee. Yeah, maybe
Battle for
not.
the UTs.
That's true. I
um,
guess I could if it's not them, it's Georgia winning it for sure.
yeah,
But
sadly, but
I
yeah.
think, yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna give it to the Georgia fans here. I'm gonna change it, and then I'm gonna I'll pencil them in later on when we do like the selection show playoff picks and all,
Yeah.
because I think they'll be there. I
Right.
just
Yeah.
don't know if they'll make it to Atlanta with the SEC stretch. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to Georgia.
Uh, Big Ten. I have. Well, they say the Ohio State is gonna. Well, they predict the Ohio State's gonna win the Big
That's who
Ten.
I got. I got them or
Um,
Oregon. I mean, don't they? Do they play regular season?
no, yeah, the Ohio State Oregon plays. Ohio State plays Oregon at
It's
home.
it's 1 versus 2 if it happened right now.
Right.
How
Yes.
crazy is that, dude?
That'd be
They
awesome
play
for
they
week
play
one
at
too.
the shoe. They play at the shoe on November 7th. What are the chances it's a game of the century 1 and 2 at that moment? I think they probably won't stay at the top
Right.
all season long. However, you could get it. You could
Hmm.
get it. Now here's the thing. There's a bye week in between the Indiana and USC game for Ohio State. I
Yeah.
like them to win the conference. However, well, I don't know, man. You tell me. Because the Texas game's not going to determine anything other than the
Hmm.
playoff race,
Right.
right? So you got that. Here's Ohio State's schedule, real quick.
I
Check this out.
I get it's really
Check this
tough,
out.
but come on.
It is, but I mean, we could call them out. I think I had them 11-1, 10-2, but Ball State's a win, Kent State's a win. At
Both.
Texas,
Yeah.
Texas beat them at home last year,
Home.
right?
No, no, actually, no.
No,
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State won.
Yeah.
However, it
I.
was low scoring and very close.
Yes.
It was very close. Um, Illinois at
Iowa.
Iowa. I think they'll beat Iowa, but that might be a trap.
Ooh. I
That'll be
think
tricky.
Iowa gets them.
Maryland's one. You think so?
Yeah.
Iowa's going to be good, though. I
Yeah.
do like Iowa this year. I just don't know if they could get past the Ohio States. I don't know if they could do it,
Hmm.
but we'll see. Indiana, USC. Now, again, that's where I said the bye week was.
Right.
But could they win both of those? I think they might get USC.
Oh, that's
They
not
probably
on
won't get
Halloween.
Indiana. They might even get Indiana. I don't know, man.
Look at that. It's all.
At Nebraska, you
Ooh.
would, bro. You would love nothing more.
Yeah.
And then home against Michigan for the game. I think they're going to win that.
Now, if they
Um,
don't, that'll be laughing stock still.
if they don't, they're not going to the Big Ten title.
That's true.
Because how you going to look at this schedule here? Even if they were to get one of these two,
Right.
like, what if Oregon gets them the first time around and then they match up later
Hmm.
on, right?
Right.
Or maybe they don't because they have two conference losses. But I think talent wise, from that standpoint,
Yes.
like they're loaded. They're really stacked top to bottom, offense and defense. And you got to give them props where it's due with what Ryan Day is building at Ohio State. That's
Hmm.
why I pick them right now. I'm
Yeah.
torn, and it's so close between them and Oregon, but someone's got to do it. I feel like this. I feel like Oregon could go to Ohio State and win the first time around, but they're not going to beat them twice. They
Right.
rematch in December, and you see Ohio State go down there. Now, they might also have an extra loss in there. I mentioned Texas. I mentioned somebody. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
They.
we'll
I mean,
see.
I'm not saying they could. It's possible, but highly unlikely. But it's possible they could go 9-3.
Yeah,
But
they could.
um,
We're gonna eat crow on this one. Is that all the conferences? Did I
I
justify
think
everybody?
if you want to do Pac-12 Hodgkin.
Did
um,
I did I do the ACC? I picked
yes, you did.
Miami.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I picked my okay. So here's what we got. We got
Big 12.
Miami. Big 12 could be anybody. I picked Utah, Ohio State, and then I crossed out Texas because I just
Thought about it.
Georgia's gonna be stacked, dude. I'd be stupid not to pick them.
Um, but if I pick each of the four conferences, starts with the Big Ten, because I have Big Ten bias. uh,
What's up, Cody? Yeah,
I'll probably
I saw that.
I'll probably say, if I'm gonna be realistic, I'd probably say either Oregon or Ohio State. If I hate it, but if I could pick one, probably Oregon.
Yeah.
Big 12. Um, I'm gonna say. Um,
I went ahead and put this up on the screen for you too.
you're good. Check this out. I'm on baseball. uh, I forgot about Kansas State all around. I forgot about them. I don't know if they're gonna be good or anything, but Houston's underrated. I'll say BYU for Big 12 for me.
Okay.
ACC all close conference.
Mm-hmm.
Either of these three. Not picking Clemson because they've been pretty bad. Well, I
They've
mean
been
this
top shit.
disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Louisville for Big Ten.
Louisville.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ACC.
Yeah. No,
Um,
you're good, man. I think they're one of the favorites for that conference.
oh, look at this. It says Kalshi, the prediction report. It's Texas and Georgia, which is could happen. Um,
Mm-hmm. It's Georgia
um,
and Texas mostly.
yeah,
After that, everyone's fighting for third. I mean, even
yeah.
Alabama, man. We won't know the starting quarterback or anything until we
How?
kick off. Honestly, I mean, Keelan's mostly leading that,
Mhm.
but you got to think Austin Mack did come over with DeBoer and Ryan Grubb, and he's getting better by the day, from what I'm hearing.
How is the Nebraska native doing? If you heard the
The what?
the Nebraska freshman quarterback,
Oh, Jet
how's he doing?
Tamala.
Yeah,
I haven't really heard much on him, but I'm sure that he'll have his turn in a couple years or so after one of
and
these guys this year gets
I
going.
hope
But
so because I'm excited for
he's
y'all to play.
good based on high school film and everything. He looks solid.
Yeah, um, but I think why is Baylor so high? That's my no offense, but I mean, I'm gonna say Oklahoma in the conference championship will
I
take.
think that's a stretch.
Um,
That's a big bold take.
and Georgia defense versus defense, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
but I think Georgia won that one. But yeah, um, I mean anything can happen. What's the conference playoff?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
What is that?
The college football
Who's
national
it got?
Notre Dame, Ohio State, the battle of
Like
two
what? Like two
haters.
years ago?
No, this year.
Well, yeah, but remember they met 2 years ago in the
I
NAC.
know.
And
I mean, I'm just
what
saying
was
like
that game? Atlanta?
Miami. I think. Oh
No,
no,
that was
wait,
last year with
Atlanta. Yeah, sorry. Um, So yeah, they say the Ravens gonna win the title. Oh, I don't think so. Um, but yeah, I think that's what it means. Like in the top two favorites. That's why it's saying that. But
Hmm.
was that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, it's SEC bias. Shit. uh, a
It
one.
just means more, baby.
uh, 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
Man, if that happens, I'll still laugh if SEC can't win against Big Ten. Um, but what do you think about these odds though for the championship winner? You know, that's very early, but uh,
Let me see.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go up. Maybe it's sooner. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Are
Too
they
hot.
seriously the favorite on this site? I
Yeah.
mean, look, I'm not going to deny
It's
they got a crap ton of talent.
well, it's different. It's different sites like DraftKings,
Uh,
MGM. They compare the other, you know, Ohio State, Texas, Oregon, Georgia, Indiana,
yeah.
Miami. Why is down? That's I don't know, man. I just feel like Alabama's going to be like a 9-3 year for them.
They probably will. I hope
Okay,
not, but
that's really down bad if Missouri's ahead of your team. Um,
yeah.
look at that. Missouri is ahead of Clemson and Louisville. I
Damn.
don't know. I don't know why that's the thing. Uh, Nebraska's in the middle, I guess. They're ahead of
Look
Florida
how low
State.
Florida State. Look how low Florida State is, man. This is funny. Yeah, that's what you get for suing your conference, dummies.
Look, Colorado. Holy shit.
What's Colorado at?
Uh,
Well, I'm not asking you to count teams, but like
oh,
national
or the
odds.
they're at 50,000.
Dang.
Yeah, you're gonna be a billionaire if they win. Um,
Yeah.
uh, Now it's all G5 teams, but yeah. You
That's
know
funny.
what happened to you? What happened to Scott Frost and UCF, man? They just
I don't
collapsed.
know.
I mean,
Gus Malzahn was there before he got there again,
yeah,
but he ran him in the dirt.
yeah. I mean,
The Gus bus
Scott,
broke.
yeah, Scott Frost was a failure at Nebraska, even though he's an alumni.
It was so weird because he was like one of the best named coaches before he got to Nebraska because
Right,
of what he did at UCF.
but that's a little weird though.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I like I said before that he signed the job. I predicted he's not going to do that good, which I was right.
Yeah.
So, uh, man, I wish if Nebraska wins or just goes to a playoff game or playoff or hosts a playoff or whatever in maybe the next 5 to 10 years, if
Yeah.
we're still there. I'm not saying like next year or the year before, after that, but if they have all the pieces together, and you know, I hope I don't know what their schedules look like, but I just want them
Hmm.
to at least be in one playoff or maybe hopefully multiple, but one playoff game and maybe win multiple games. But I want to at least see them in my life in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But man, They need to do something more. They need more wins, but yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah. Well, I am curious. My final plan segment, I guess, other than I had a couple games to predict for week 0, but
Mm-hmm.
how about we do pick'ems for college football week 1,
Ooh,
week 0, whatever.
where do
And
you do that at?
I kind of want to ESPN.com. I kind
Okay.
of want to do it against the spread though, instead of picking straight winners.
Yeah.
Maybe I become a degenerate like Pete and Lou.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's comp? Oh, okay.
I gotta log in. Hold on.
Oh man. I'll be back.
Got some storms. Had to get one of the dogs. Sorry about that. You still with us, Nate? Hello, testing. We still got Nate on here.
I'm back.
Okay, good.
Uh,
What's up,
Nebraska, I
Dominic?
guess.
Yeah. Well, so we're doing the college pick'em against the spread. Uh, Nebraska, Ohio. I could see y'all covering against Ohio 23.5. I got you. Ooh, East Carolina, Alabama. Quarterback questions. 25.5. What do you say? I'll let you pick this one.
I think
Cover?
cover was a Bama. Yep.
I'll pick this next one here. I'm going to say Houston might win, but Oregon State might make it a little closer than 18.5. Maybe it's 17, 10 points, something like that. But we'll see. Your turn here. Indiana, 40.5, North Texas.
Indiana, no question.
Indiana all day. Yeah. Texas, Texas State, Texas. Your turn, 24.5 against Boise State,
Ooh,
Oregon.
50-50 pick.
That's interesting.
I think Boise State covers.
Oregon wins, though?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know who to pick. Tulsa?
Golden
What did they?
Hurricane.
Golden
What?
Hurricanes, but they're blue. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell are we doing?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Oklahoma State was like the worst Power 4 team
Yeah.
last year,
Yes.
but they
One.
lost a bunch of close games.
Mm-hmm.
They got to win this one.
They were the best
Uh,
one on the team.
what's up, Dominic? Has entered the chat. What's up, buddy?
Hey, we back,
I don't know
boys.
who to pick. Yeah, good to have college football. Dude, I don't know if Oklahoma State would Oh, are they going to cover against Tulsa? What do you think, Dominic?
I mean, Tulsa has improved in the last couple of years if you think about it with their football program.
And Oklahoma State sucks.
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
straight. I mean, it's honest. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, like I said,
I want to go
Tulsa's improved in
Tulsa.
the last few years, so
Yeah,
Here's
probably.
what
I'll
you
give it
do.
to I'll give it to
to
Tulsa.
Tulsa. Yeah.
Same.
Here's what you do. From my experience with watching Lou and Pete, is you have to watch the game and then lose your crap when they don't cover.
Right.
That's all you got to do.
Yep.
Let's come back to this. Well, no, let's go ahead. Does Lane Kiffin in week 1 cover 10.5 at home against Clemson?
No.
No? You don't think so, Nate?
I don't think so.
No? 10.5.
But
Clemson.
LSU wins though. That's
Yeah,
the
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
It might be a field goal game or something. It was only 7 points last year, I thought.
Yeah.
17-10.
Yeah.
Washington
Wazoo,
State.
the Apple Cup.
Yep. That
I go-
Apple Cup.
In the early freaking season? What the fuck?
I don't know.
What
Oh
happened?
my gosh.
Stay.
Man.
I want to go Washington though. They're going to be dangerous. Well,
Oh
I just
yeah,
don't
for
know
sure.
about
But
Washington State. It is
Probably
at
Man.
Washington.
Wazoo is probably pissed because they don't get the last game with them anymore. So I'm going to State. Cougars.
yeah, they're probably pissed. But anyway, I'm gonna go with the Huskies for this one.
Here's the thing though. Washington's ranked. Washington State unranked.
Right.
They beat up on a couple different teams last year. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But it is a rivalry game.
Yep.
I'm gonna go underdog.
Okay.
Oh,
20
this
and
one.
a half Notre Dame and Wisconsin.
By the way, this is at Lambeau Field. Just a disclaimer.
Oh yeah. It's in
So-
Wisconsin.
So
Yep,
it's a kind of
Wisconsin.
home field advantage.
Sunday night lone game.
Yep.
Why is that NBC? You know what?
Jeez,
F it.
man. one?
Wisconsin.
You pick it, Nate. You're going Wisconsin in the points?
Yep. And I think they
I'll
win
lock it
too.
in for you. How many total points? This is a tiebreaker. How many total points scored in LSU Clemson? 10.5 Clemson. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
think-
say it was like 17-10, 17-7 last year. I'll go a little bit higher on both offenses. I'm gonna say I'll go 24-21. LSU gets it done. Well,
right.
I don't know. Yeah, it is Lane Kiffin we're talking about.
Yeah. Sometimes he
They
can
might
pull
could
off-
blow them out of the water.
Mhm.
They could blow them out of the water in the bayou.
Down the line.
Jeez, man. I don't know. I did early thoughts on this game. I guess if I went ahead and picked the LSU Clemson game, like score wise, Clemson's got good defense too. I'll stick to 24 for LSU. Yeah. Give me 24-17. I'll go 24-17. Final answer. That gives us a total of shoot. It's at 41.
Yes.
41 total points. I need
Mhm.
that on the money. I need to come close on that, but let's see if we can get it, man. We picked against the spread, so it's not straight winners. We'll see. I even picked Alabama to cover. They better win by 26 points.
Of
Damn.
course.
It's
Of course.
freaking East Carolina. All right, I gotta
I
log
mean,
back in, but yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
I need a haircut.
Man, I hope we make the playoffs this time.
Who?
Uh,
Who you a fan of? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Virginia.
Virginia? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope we make the playoffs this time.
I hope my team does. We can always hope.
Yet somehow last season we lost to freaking Duke in the ACC title game.
The Dookie Dukes, yeah.
And no, I'm never gonna get over it. I am still salty, and no, I will never get over it.
Mm.
Do we even play them this season?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Man. Man, oh man, oh man.
Is Florida
Man.
State making the playoffs? No.
Do.
Dun, 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 dun. They took that from the Braves. I'm not dumb.
No, FC got that before.
Don't make them feel bad. Man.
I'm not
Okay,
an FC
Ballard.
fan, but come on.
Damn. Anyways.
All right. I'm gonna call the entry BSM.
Oh yeah, we do play Duke this year on October 23rd.
Oh yeah.
And we're at home this time.
Okay.
I want revenge so bad
yeah.
from the ACC title game.
So yeah, we got Nebraska against the spread, Alabama against the spread. We got Oregon State as the underdog against Houston. 40.5 Indiana over North Texas.
What the
Texas over Texas State. 24.5 Boise State. They'll keep it a little close with Oregon, I think. A little closer than 24.5, but
It's
yeah, we got
$30.
some good ones picked, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I think that's everything I went through. We talked about the conference picks. I showed my top 25.
Mm.
Wow.
For the
There
people.
were other. Did I preview all my games?
Mm.
How do you let me see something. Give me 1 second, Dominic. Because I
Okay.
got you. How do you feel about NC State, Virginia?
Man, listen.
How you feeling?
First game of the season. We're at home against Cincinnati State. Listen, their D line stacked. I'm not gonna lie. But our wide receiver core, hands down one of the best in the conference.
True.
And I know, I get it. They might have one of the best defenses in the conference in NC State. I'm not going to take anything away from their defense. I know we lost to them last year on the road, but they're in our house this year in Charlottesville, Scott Stadium.
Yep. 5.5 point spread. Virginia in
Yep.
favor.
And listen, I know NC State fans gave me so much crap from them beating us last year in their house. This year, they're in our house. And we're getting revenge on the Wolfpack. And if we do, I'm going to give them the smack talk right back at the NC State fans.
I
won't
blow
shout them out
NC
if we
State.
beat them.
I think y'all blow them out of the water big time, man. I got a big
Oh,
blowout
yeah.
coming.
But again, don't sleep on their defense.
45-17 is my score lock.
Mm.
That'd be bad.
Okay.
I don't like Dave Doran. I don't like NC State right now, man.
Mm.
You know where they failed me? I tried to rebuild them on College Football 26. They suck
Yeah.
in the video game too, no matter how hard you try.
Oh, God.
Just saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But for my prediction, like I said, don't sleep on the NC State defense. They could be good.
They could be. I just don't. You need offense today, man. They just don't have it. They just don't,
Yeah.
man. They can't score.
I
They got
think
to play
it'll be
Vandy on week 3.
I still think this game will be good. I think we'll win 34-22.
34-22. That's a pretty good score.
Yeah, I think we'll win 34-22. That's my prediction.
All right. What do you think, Nate? Who would you go?
To Virginia and the North Carolina State.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nate.
Okay.
Mm.
How about we do this for Christmas colors here? We got a red team and a green team coming up for
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
We'll do red.
Yes.
We got, and I gotta pull it up, but Hawaii and Stanford.
Oh, that
up on
that
week
game
0.
ought to be a dandy.
Oh yeah. ACC team against Hawaii. Hawaii's always playing week 0, but I'm trying to think of they played like Vanderbilt one year. They played Stanford again last year. I did North Carolina TCU earlier, I think. Or maybe I didn't. Do I need to still? I think I still need to pick that game. But
The Frogs.
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, big time. I'll go back and see what I did earlier, but
This game ought to be
Hawaii
a
and
dandy.
Stanford. What's the spread? Oh, 5.5 Stanford. This will be fun. It's on the
Indeed.
ACC network. It's at Stanford in California at Stanford Stadium. It's a night game. Tickets are low as $17, but not that I'm here for that. 60% chance. Yeah, I'll go Stanford. I think it's going to be a fun game to watch, though. I'm going to say down to the wire. They break the tie with the field goal. I got 34-31. Basic score.
Before I give my prediction, Ballard, look at what Cockaboo's conductor just put in the chat.
Are you still getting hitched? Yep. Coming up.
Anyway, listen. Like I said, this game is going to be a dandy.
Look,
Yeah.
Spread
here,
5.5. Do I think Hawaii pulls the upset? Yes.
You do? Okay.
Yep. I'm going to say Hawaii 33, Stanford 30, game-winning field goal last second.
33-30 Hawaii. So we're close in score, but you got Hawaii in favor.
Uh-huh.
Cockaboo says you couldn't pay me $17 to watch that game. Nice.
Okay.
I'll pay you $1 million if I had it. You ain't missing no football, buddy. Nah, but I think Sanford. I think they come down to the wire, and I think it's going to be a late stop, maybe a game breaking, like tie breaking field goal, but
Yeah.
something like that. It'll be defense or special teams that wins it for Stanford.
Yeah. I say a last second field goal wins it for Hawaii.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
And they played last year too. Hawaii had won 23-20.
Yep.
Stanford's really not that good, but I mean they're
Nope.
getting better. I think they might get better this year.
We'll see.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. I'm hanging out. Later, guys. Much loves.
Thank you. Thanks, Nate.
All right. See you,
Appreciate
Nate.
you. I'm not
Wait,
ready
I
to
thought
pick.
Stanford was an ACC powerhouse. Oh, not anymore.
Who said that?
Cockaboo's conductor.
No, nobody ever said that.
Anyways.
Here's their next game is Miami at home. Oh my gosh,
Oh
dude.
my.
What if Stanford beats Hawaii, plays host at 9 o'clock Eastern? By the way, night game against Miami. Could Miami call upset in week 2? I know it's not time to pick that game yet, but I don't know, bro. I mean, maybe anything's possible in conference, but Warren got named the Stanford starter a day ago. Who was that?
Yep.
What was his name again? Davis Warren? Yes.
Yep, Davis
From
Warren.
Manhattan Beach. He's back home,
Yes.
you know. Chris Davis Jr., the running back.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with the Chris Davis. You know what's funny about that? Chris
What?
Davis Jr. at running back. You remember the kick six play with Chris Davis?
Oh, yeah.
His son is in class of 2028, and he's a running back. Chris Davis the third, and he got offered to Auburn, but I don't think he's committed anywhere yet.
Oh, boy.
He must have had his kid in college. He was like, I just ran that field goal back. We beat Alabama, and then that lady's like, "Come here, boy."
Look at what Cockaboo's conductor just asked in the chat.
Does Andrew Luck have one more year? Oh my gosh, they haven't won anything since Andrew Luck. That's so true. That's so true, bro.
That's
I mean,
got to
we're
be the
talking
funniest
what,
question
03?
I've heard all night.
Yeah.
Leave it to Cockaboo's conductor. How you feeling about Bama this year? Any high hopes?
I think we'll. I don't know if I'd say high hopes, but I'd say we got a really good chance in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we either make the playoffs or we don't, man. I hope we do, but
Yeah. It's basically playoffs or bust this season from Bama, right?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not like the board's getting fired either way, but
Mm. Are we for real right now, Cockaboose Conductor?
Richard Sherman and Andrew Luke should come back. Say we're using our 5th year.
Are
Oh
we
my
for
gosh.
real right now?
Yeah, quote me on it. Put it on Twitter. Put it on a plaque. We either make the playoffs or we don't. Ballard 2026.
Oh man.
Yep.
Man.
What else? Oh, we lost Dominic there. Yep. That happens. If we get him back, we'll add him. But yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Love and appreciate you guys. We got a lot of good stuff coming your way, man, as the season gets going. Yes, we are getting some storms. Yes, sir. We got college football coming your way next Saturday on the 29th for week 0. We got it coming, man. Okay. Yeah, we got storms, man. Hopefully the power doesn't go out on me, but it is what it is. Yeah, here's something from Tennessee Athletics.
Tennessee and Alabama meeting at Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Coach Bill Battle, himself a graduate of the university. Wide left goes Bailey. Pass intended for length and picked off there by Jackie Walker, the 22. Tennessee's Walker, the 10. 5 into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. His pass is intercepted by Jim Priest, the 25. Block on the corner by Watson. McCleary cuts inside, drives into the end zone. Scott sneaks behind Chip Kell into the end zone, and Tennessee takes the lead over Alabama. A little mix up there, as you see. Here's the pitch back that's fumbled and taken in midair by Jack Walker of Tennessee, and he dashes into the end zone for another Tennessee score. Tennessee and Alabama.
Now look, I only got one issue with this. This is from Tennessee Athletics. You didn't really mention that you were going to do both teams wearing colored jerseys. You just showed it. But it made it seem like as if the rivalry was returning when it's never left us. So, anyway. I don't follow Bama football. You have to clue me in. What is DeBoer saying going to change this year to bring them back to prominence? I don't know, man. He's just excited about the progress from Ryan Williams. He likes both guys at quarterback. He trusts the coaching staff. I mean, he's saying a bunch of stuff a coach has to say. Mm, okay. All right. Well, that might do it. I gotta get some rest. I got work tomorrow. Love and appreciate you guys for sticking around and bearing with me. I know it's been a few weeks since mm, since I did a stream or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, the Ultimate Kickoff show in the books. Love and appreciate you guys. Y'all are amazing and awesome. And Jesus loves you. I love y'all. And yeah, again, to kind of recap a little bit tonight. Miami for the ACC, Utah for the Big 12, Ohio State for the Big 10, Georgia for the SEC. Those are my conference winners preseason. We looked over the top 25 I had a little bit, but um, mentioned the Hawaii game and Stanford, NC State, Virginia. We looked at a little bit. Who went 8-5 last year. Virginia was favored by 5.5 in that game, hit 11 wins. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Love and appreciate you guys. Have an amazing night. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless. Roll Tide, and we'll see you next time here at BSM.